So in this deeply divided district, there seems to be one thing that parents seem to agree on, and that's that their access to board meetings isn't working. And this has been a long-standing problem. Going back, I found an article in the LA School Report where then President Steve Zimmer said, we're going to fix this. A couple of months ago, Mr. Melvoin, you promised the same thing, but it never seems to get brought up. So being that I've been attending these meetings for probably about 5 years, I looked at the problems and I wrote up a resolution that I hope one of you will take up and present to the board for a vote. One of the, this resolution takes 5 steps towards improving the problems. One of them is the time of the meetings. I have a piece of paper here for you guys. I looked up other local school districts and I cannot find one that conducts meetings during the school day. All of them conducted either in the late afternoon or in the early evening. So this resolution would change it so that these meetings are not occurring during school hours when students can't participate, when teachers can't participate, and when working parents can't participate. I also looked at the length of the meetings. Having marathon meetings that go on for hours and hours is just, that doesn't work for people who want to come here and present on the items. To have to sit here for hours and hours is just unfair to ask to the public. I also looked at the budget meetings, which have a history of going on until all hours of the night as everybody gets the chance to speak. And I suggested that those meetings should be held first on the weekends, and also that should be the only subject that's discussed during those meetings. The fourth item is overflow. This room is too small to handle the public when there's contentious issues, and therefore the overflow is sent to the cafeteria, where LAUSD, the people who work here, are having lunch, and of course conversations, it's their area. It's not a room that works real well to hearing what's going on. And then there's also the problem for people who want to speak, and there's not always the communication about how to get them in here. The fifth is equal representation. Groups tend to stack the board meetings, sometimes busing in parents and waiting at 6 o'clock in the morning so that every side does not get a chance to speak. And so I took steps to improve that. One of the goals of the district is supposedly parent and community engagement. As an earlier speaker said, I'll paraphrase, just saying engagement over and over again does not make an engagement. I hope you guys will look at this and somebody will adapt it and present it for a vote. Thank you.